Hello Bears fans, today we're making my Bears versus Packers predictions and my 5 keys to success. But before I get into the video, I want to thank all of you guys for 100 subscribers. All of you who found my video either through social media like Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, wherever you found my videos. I want to thank each one of you for taking time out of your day to subscribe and come and see my channel, come see what it's all about, and check out some of my videos. I also want to thank all those who found my videos through the YouTube homepages, so through the YouTube algorithm, who come here through that, and who found me through that, and also have been commenting, liking my videos, and taking time out of the day to watch your videos, and also people from the DVC Discord. You guys are the real MVPs, all of you guys. So I want to thank all of you guys for your support. And make sure you guys, again, if you're new here, my name is Advait. I make videos around the NFL and about the Bears. So if that sounds good to you, make sure you do the following. So like the video, share the video, and also comment below your thoughts, your predictions for the Bears versus Packers game. With that being said, let's dive right into the video. So my first thing to success is be dominant. Now we have struggled quite a bit in the evening games. We played 325 this will be on NFL Network, and we have struggled. Noon games were really competitive, were really out there and dominant, and I want to see us be dominant in this 325 game, because it's basically do or die. If we lose against the Packers, most likely we're not going to make the playoffs. I just do not see the Rams beating the Cardinals, and I see the Cardinals winning, so I think this is a must-win game, and to do that, we have to be dominant offensively and defensively and on the special teams too. Now, my second point of success is be dominant in their run game. So the Packers are not very good in their run game. They gave up 51 yards against the Detroit Lions. They gave up 113 yards against the Panthers, and then lately against the Titans, they gave up 158 yards, and 98 of those yards belonged to Derrick Henry, and 159 yards to the Titans. I was close. Anyway, 98 of those yards belonged to Derrick Henry. 55 of those yards came from Ryan Tannehill, and like a yard or two from some other dude. Again, go out there, be dominant. Now, when I look at David Montgomery, I think he's a top 10 running back. Now, I don't know who David Montgomery is in the NFL. I can't compare him to like an NFL great. But I think that David Montgomery is more of an elusive guy than Derrick Henry. When I look at Derrick Henry, I see Marshawn Lynch. I think, with David Montgomery, I see him being like a faster running back. Obviously, he's known to break tackles, so he does have that Marshawn Lynch in him. But he's also speedy, and he's also fast, kind of like Tyreek Hill. When David Montgomery, when he finds like a hole, he's gone. And that's what I really want to see from the Bears, running the ball with David Montgomery and establishing a run game against the Packers defense that isn't very good against the run. Sure, they are 7th in DVOA, and we'll address how the Bears can beat them off in the pass game, but in a run game, that's their weak spot, and that's where we can hit them hard. Speaking of the passing game, I want to see us using the play action. I want to see us going all game running the play action. So if we look at the Jaguars game, we struggled in the first half. Why was that? Well, it seems that we did not run the play action at all in the first half, and then in the second half we did. We saw, okay, Mitch is successful in the play action. I want to see us running the play action with Trubisky. And I feel like Mitchell Trubisky will have like a touchdown or two. I think one touchdown will go to Allen Robinson, and another touchdown to Cole Kmet, and maybe possibly a third one to Darnell Mooney. And I also see David Montgomery having a rushing yard touchdown. I see him having one touchdown and on the goal line most probably. So, those were 4 touchdowns that I could see possibly happening, but I don't know. Anyway, I also think that, establishing the run game, again, like I said, I also think we have to be consistent offensively. That's my third point. I want to see Mitch Trubisky not making any mistakes, not doing any interceptions, not doing any turnovers. And I want to see that from Trubisky. No turnovers, no fumbles from David. This game has to be perfect to be won to win. Next, let's go head up to the defense. So I want to see the defense go out there sacking Aaron Rodgers. I want to see them sack Aaron Rodgers, get a few, like a pick, if they can. And that pick will be probably Roquan Smith because Roquan Smith is elite. So I want to see Roquan Smith pick off Aaron Rodgers, and I think Aaron Rodgers will toss one interception, and that'll be to Roquan. I see him getting sacked 3 times, once to Khalil Mack, he'll be back, once to Badal Nichols, and one to Robert Quinn. So those are the 3 things, the 3 sacks, the 3 people who will sack Aaron Rodgers. Now, I also think that we have to be dominant on the special teams. So this is my 4th point. I want to see us being dominant. If it comes down to a field goal, I want to see us making that field goal. Being consistent on special teams. And lastly, comes down to coaching, comes down to Matt Nagy. Matt Nagy has to have control of the clock because this game can easily slip away. And if it's going to come late, in a late game, I think in the late times, if it's going to come down to needing a touchdown, you have to make sure you have the clock held properly. So I want to see us, holding the clock properly. And I see us winning this game 35-27. Yes, I think we will put up 35 points, 27. The Packers will score 27 points. I just don't know if the defense has it within them to hold the Packers within 10 points. Looking at, the previous few games. So I just see the Packers scoring 27 points, and I see us scoring 35. Let me know in the comments below. What are your guys' predictions? Do you guys think we will win it again? Thank you so much, 100 subscribers, and bear down. Let's go beat the Packers.